Hey everyone, today we're going to go over what is called the 7-way hip. What that is essentially it's targeting your glute med, and what the glute med does is it allows our pelvis and our hips to stay relatively even, especially when we walk, when we run, things like that, a lot of single leg movements. This is weak on a lot of people, and this might be a pleasant or non-pleasant kind of realization on how weak that muscle actually is on you. So before we get started, my name is Dr. Mark. I am a physical therapist, doctor of physical therapy. My wife and I are kind of a team duo, mobility duo, working with athletes. We are athletes and health professionals, and we primarily work with athletes for health and prevention. Credentials are in the description below. Check us out. But otherwise, let's get started. Okay, so a couple of things before we get started. One of the key things here with this is our separation between our low back and our hips. Alright, so it's going to be really important that when we're doing some of these movements, I'm not swinging with my low back, but simply that movement is coming from my hips and I'm not using momentum. Next thing is I want to keep my hips slightly forward here. I'm going to have a tendency, especially when my hips are starting to get tired, to want to fall back and rely on other muscles like my hip flexors and things like that to take over that movement. Last thing, I'm going to have my foot slightly dorsiflexed, so towards my face, and slightly internally rotated towards my other leg. Okay, so I want to maintain those things. So here we go. First move. Simple. Oh, and one more thing, we're doing 15 repetitions each move, 7 moves. Let's see if you can do it all more than once, but let's just do it one time here. All right, here we go. Okay, second move, just kicking forward. Third move, kicking backwards. Fourth move, forwards and backwards, keeping our legs straight. So that one is really going to emphasize my hips being forward, as well as that separation of my glute doing the work, my glute max doing the work, versus me just swinging with my low back. Alright, so fifth move is forward circles. Sixth move, backward circles. And remember, you can make these as small or as large as you want. This is the burner, so stay with me. Okay, last one is a bicycle movement forward and slightly back. Alright, here we go. Finish strong. Okay, so once you finish that on one side, you're going to flip over and you'll do it on the other side. If you can do more than 2 sets of those, kind of back to back, you're Superman or Superwoman. This muscle fatigues easily, and especially it's really important if you are an athlete at all, or you don't even have to be an athlete, someone who walks. It could be something as simple as that. That exercise is going to burn your glute med, I promise you. So let me know what you thought. Let me know if you finished more than 2 sets. Otherwise, comment below, give us a like, and yeah, talk to you later.